a grin, waiting for the countdown to begin. Bongs packed, I'm feeling fine. Clock keeps ticking, crossing line.
Good morning, Danksters. What's up, everybody? How is life? How's everyone doing? Mike's kind of messed up. Don't want to mess with it too much here. Hopefully it sounds good. There we go. There we go. We are live in the living color, guy. It is True Crime Thursday, and we got a hell of a one to talk about, guys. You know what? I was just watching a video on YouTube. That's why I went a little late this morning, a couple minutes. Lost track of the time. Do you guys remember this? It was about 8 years ago. 8 or 9 years ago. It was during the first Trump election. There was a lady on a plane that went viral that got kicked off a plane with her husband, or they were coming back from a funeral. I think it was in Washington. It would have been around inauguration time 8 years ago. And a guy had a kid, like probably 20s, had went to celebrate the inauguration or whatever. And he was flying back, and he was sitting next to this lady, and this lady's just berating him, man, just berating him. And they end up kicking her off the plane, and she's like such a Karen about it. And I think she might have been one of the first Karens. Like, this was 9 years ago, so this might have been the first use of that term. But my God, man, just watching it, it doesn't age well either. And I'm wondering what that's like to go viral like that in such a fucking crazy way. Like, not like just you took a picture of my half-shaved back when I was jumping, and that goes viral. That's one thing. But like to be kicked off a plane and have the whole thing recorded and just be so fucking bitchy about it. I wonder what that's like, because I mean, still, it popped up in my timeline 9 years later. Like, that's true viral, man. That's true viral. You can't outrun the viral, guys. That's right. True Crime Thursday. We got a hell of a show for you, guys. We're getting into news. Wakey Bakey news. We got Today in History. We got all the things, guys. That's right. We're going to get into it, guys. It's going to be a hell of a show. So buckle in, kick the tires, light the fires, guys. We need to get going. I need an energy shot. Do I got an extra energy shot here? Woo, I need one, guys. It's going to be a good show. Let's do this thing. We go live in 2.
wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visuele cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring. En el soy yo quien te
critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que...
And boom, we are live, guys. That's right, True Crime Thursday. Aaron, how you doing? All the way from Australia, buddy. I always feel bad for Aaron. When I was a kid, I was a teenager. We hung out at the casinos a lot in Laughlin. Strip of casinos. A lot of people from all over the world come. We met a kid from Australia, our age. This was a long time ago, guys. Laughlin, Nevada. And I always will remember this, because he was Australian, so everyone was like, what about this? What about that? What about this? And he was kind of overwhelmed. And African-American man comes walking through the casino, and dude says, oh, you got Aborigines here too? Always will remember that. That's the craziest thing. Aaron, we were watching a fucking news segment about a fucking kangaroo trying to drown a man in a puddle. What the fuck is going on in Australia, man? There's a story about a jacked ass kangaroo. There was like a storm, and a dude was cleaning his yard, and the fucking jacked ass kangaroo came running at him and fucking beat his ass and fucking had his head down in a fucking puddle and was like drowning him. And a fucking lady drove by and was like, wait, that's not right. That kangaroo's drowning a man. And came back. That's crazy, man. Those giant fucking buff ass kangaroos, they look like fucking werewolves, man. You guys got werewolves. You don't got kangaroos. Those are werewolves, man. And those claws, the guy said, he threw me in the water, talking about the kangaroo. The guy actually said this. He said, the thing threw me in the water and put my head in the water, started drowning me. And I know that kangaroos like to drown their prey and gut them open with their claws. And I was like, their claws? And they showed these fucking big old things that look like fucking toucan beaks, but they're giant claws, man. Kangaroos are fucking rough, man. I'm telling you. The fact that it was drowning a man in a puddle, that's like serial killer shit. That's like when you come across like a murderer, like a real murderer, like a serial killer, a guy like a sociopath, and you might have some words and he drowns you in a fucking puddle of water. Oh man, kangaroos. Who knew? Fucking werewolves, man. I'm telling you. Those aren't kangaroos, those are werewolves. They look like Bubba from Cell Block 6, man. Fucking that one was jacked, dude. Looked like Lou Ferrigno. Oh, fucking fuck, man. I'm telling you, kangaroo. We're going to start doing those videos, man. I'm going to start react. I'm going to get super high and start reacting to the Australia's craziest animals, man. I kind of got into it a little bit, just to give it a little test run. And it's crazy, man. I watched some AFL, Australian Football League. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, Brian, they're pretty crazy and buff. I had a big chase. I had a big one chase me. What? On a scooter when I worked on the dairies. Are you serious? Like they just straight up chase you fucking too? Like whoa. That's crazy, man. What would be the equivalent here in America to a fucking kangaroo like that? If fucking drowning a man in a puddle. I don't think we have any animals like that, man. Oh, you got like wolves and stuff that just bite your face off. But I mean, that's malicious. I'm gonna drown this dude in a puddle. And then we watched another one where it had dude's dog. This is a famous one. This big old kangaroo, and it was like bitten over and like had him in a like in this position, man. Like it was choking him out. Like it was some kind of like it was fucking Conor McGregor choking out a fucking he was a UFC fighter or something. And dude runs over there and he fucking pops it in the face. And the fucking they go up, man. Both the kangaroo and him go up. And he pops the kangaroo in the face, gets him with a jab. And the kangaroo's like, wait a minute, you weren't supposed to hit me. But kangaroo's into it, man. It wants to fuck him up. Oh, yeah, so I've been looking at some of the stuff to react to, just kind of getting a little like template of what I might want to do with it. And I'm telling you, man, I watched some of that AFL. Holy shit. That Australian Football League is nothing nice. It wasn't just a one-off, man. Like I watched about 7 different videos of dude getting laid out. Like so they're running after this ball. I'm not sure what it is yet. Is it rugby? Is it Australia's own thing? Like I don't know what AFL is. I'm sorry, I'm ignorant. It looks like rugby. It could be rugby, I think. Dude, like I'm telling you, man, these dudes are getting knees to the temples, man. Like they're running. A guy goes flying like fucking Michael Phillips jumping off a fucking swimming stand and fucking getting knees to the head and just laid out on the field, man. Like out like a light. You know what? There was a fight. Who was it? It was oh shit. I can't remember. It was a dude making a come up and he knocked this guy out in UFC. It was like 2 punches and the guy knocked, and I always remember the guy who got knocked out fell like a bag of potatoes. Like you hear that saying, but this is dude getting hit and that's how he went down. Like just pure weight. And that's how these guys go down in this AFL. And they're laid out on the field. They don't stop the game. The game keeps going on around the dead guy on the field, man. They get like some medical guys run out there, but the game keeps going around, man. They don't stop for shit. Except for one time they got into a giant huddle. And I'm not sure what that was. Oh, man. Pam! 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 You joined us just in time. I don't understand the rugby rules, but it's fun to watch. It is. Pam, we've been missing you. How are you? How are you, Pam? Nice, nice. Hopefully you are good. I fear people try to make them mean, but they are beautiful. But the motherfucker was drowning a man in the puddle. He was a kangaroo was drowning a man in a puddle. Like a bully. Like he, motherfucker. Like he was giving him a swirly. Kangaroos are high school bullies. They were giving dude a swirly. He had his 3 friends. They're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's all good. Oh, man. Oh man, rugby is crazy though. I'm assuming AFL is rugby. You know what they say when you assume. Oh man, the backstory: the man said the kangaroo had a loose pouch. He made fun of his man pouch. That's why male kangaroos are so pissed because they have a man pouch. Oh man, that's hilarious. He had a man pouch. All right, guys. We got a ton of fucking people up in here, man. It's like a family reunion. Let's do this, guys. We got some shout outs to get out. You want to get shouted out? Say, hey, Brian, your freckle face fuck. Give me a shout out. That's right. Shout out my homie Chato. My homie Chato. I was looking at a Southern Bulldog rescue page. I'm a Southern California Bulldog rescue page I belong to. And they have I'm not really, I can't, like, Rosie's it, man. Rosie's not a come join our pack kind of dog. She's locked to me and that's it, man. She don't want to share. But I always look and there was a male bulldog named Chato. Beautiful dog too, but I don't know about male dogs. I've always had female dogs. But hey, if anyone's looking to rescue a bulldog, man, there's a lot of good sites, or you just rescue a dog. You know, I was watching about how rescue dogs are different. We'll get into the shout outs, guys, but I do want to shout out, even though it was a rough process. We had to jump through some hoops later on. The Animal Foundation in Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. Support your local animal shelter, 100%, guys. Here in Bullhead, we got one. That's good. Needles, so support your local animal shelters 100%. But this Animal Foundation up in Vegas, guys, it's only a hop, skip, and a jump drive. You can go on their website and you can actually see what animals they have in real time. They do adoptions twice or three times a week. I think you foster first, which is smart. You go in there, guys. It's first come, first serve. So the night before, I went on the website. I saw Rosie, and I'm like, "That's the one, man. I gotta meet Rosie." And I was like a dating website. I gotta meet Rosie. And I go, there was three people in front of me. I'm sizing them all up. You look like a small dog person. You look like a cat person. A lady in front of me said bulldog. And I'm like, what? But there was a couple bulldogs. So I ended up meeting Rosie. It was a cool process. We played for a little bit. And then I just asked her, I'm like, hey, where you been my whole life, Rosie? You want to come home with me? Boom. It was that easy, guys. We jumped through some hoops because of medical things, but you know what? Things happen, man. So if you're looking to adopt a dog, a cat, some kind, or get one, guys, I would definitely suggest adopting. Check your local animal shelters. But if you want that real time, go to Animal Foundation in Vegas, guys. Great experience. These animals will love you forever, man. They've had their heart broken, guys. Some of them had to be turned in because their babies come and they can't have a dog anymore. You move to a new place that doesn't allow dogs. Things like that, man. Especially in Vegas, apartments, are aplenty. You get a lot of crate dogs, man. These dogs are heartbroken. These dogs have lost their fucking owner, and cats and all animals they don't know what's wrong. A lot of them, man, they just need some love, guys. So if you're in the market, I would definitely suggest, check out the Animal Foundation, check out your local animal shelters, guys. Save a life. There you go. That dog, that cat will remember you forever, guys. That's my little shout out to Animal Foundation. You want a shout out, guys, no matter what the business, what the person, your ex-girlfriend from high school that your wife hates, and you have to secretly give her a shout out on the show. Or maybe it's a boyfriend, your secret boyfriend from high school, and your wife won't let you shout him out. Whatever it is, guys, whatever it is. Your favorite bud tender over at the Healing Center. What's up, Timmy? What's up, Dylan? Give a big shout out to Dylan. That whole night crew, guys. I deal with the night crew. All the crews are good over there, but I deal mainly with the night crew because it's hot as balls to leave the house during the day. But big shout out to everyone over there, guys. Big shout out, Chris. And I'm going to say it, guys. Don't tell him I said it. Even Maso. What? Yeah, don't tell him I said his name on the air, guys. Don't ever say that. All right, let's get into it, guys. Roll call this morning.
Rise and shine, it's the Wakey Bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The TheDailyDank.com is leading the way. Shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. Oh, roll call, Dank Nation unite. Harvey Hooligans here, keeping it tight. Fight for freedom, blazing it up. Broken brains thinking Rosie Key's got the spark. Mr. Crispers brings the crunch and leaves his mark. Back to the retro review. Bring in the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the TheDailyDank.com.
That song's catchy, man. That song's so catchy. 23andMe. Going out of business, filed for bankruptcy, trying to sell 15 million people's genetics and personal info. That's 100% should be HIPAA, man. 100% you should not be able to do that. I've always thought it was kind of a sucker thing. I always, April's listening, she'll skin me for this one. I always joke. It is a joke. I always joke that, fuck, man, you throw your DNA in there and all of a sudden you're going to have like 3 extra kids and fucking people come find you and shit. Like maybe you don't want to be found. Happy Father's Day, 23andMe. No, I think that kind of shit. And you can't tell me the government doesn't have their hands a little bit in it, man. You got to come get my DNA, motherfuckers. I was in the system before DNA was a thing. Or DNA was really a thing. Like they didn't just DNA test you when you were going in like they do now. They have it on record. So I don't think my DNA is anywhere in the system, and it does not need to be, as far as I'm concerned. Oh man, as far as I'm concerned, Steven, those things are a scam. They only work if other people from your family. Yeah, so a big shout out to Jerry, guys. Jerry Ferris, and Ron Fennels. Sorry, Fennels. This is from the studio, guys. This is Ron. I've never met him, but Ron was an editor and lived in Golden Valley. Good guy. He did colorization on Gone with the Wind and a bunch of other movies like that. And we had dedicated the editing bay to Big Ron. And I have it here. I'm going to hang it up here, even though the studio's gone. R.I.P. But Jerry was his wife later on in life. Like, they got married. She already had kids and stuff. And they, like that retirement wife, I guess you would go. The one that you find that you stick with all the way through. And he had passed away, unfortunately, Lou Gehrig's disease. It was very bad. A lot of stuff on that. But she was a great lady. She, let me use the studio, give me a great deal on it, really supported the filmmaking. But she did one of those DNA tests, I think it was 23andMe. And she had given a daughter up for adoption. And she had I not forgot about it, but you know what I mean. It's been like 40, 50 years. And boy, the daughter found her. The daughter found her, man. And they were able to reconcile. They were able to talk it out. Jerry was like in her 20s. She already had a boy. Her husband had passed away or left her. So she was a single lady in the fucking 70s, late 60s, early 70s. Single mom at that age, ends up getting pregnant again. She gives it up for adoption because she just couldn't do it. And then the lady actually moved down here to become like transferred jobs to become closer to her. I think she might have moved. She was working at Wendy's last time I saw her. But yeah, actually moved down here to forge that relationship. So, it could be a good thing too. But on the flip side, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then I do know for a fact there are true crime cases where true crime detectives actually use the database, the 23andMe and the other one database to match up potential relatives of serial killers. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not. That's a real thing. That's a real thing they do. Who was it? There was a serial killer they caught. Was it the Golden State serial killer? I want to say it was the Golden State killer. Anyway, they had partial DNA, maybe from like a relative, or maybe like they could match it to a relative. It wasn't full on. So they ran it through the 23andMe database and they got a couple people who were related to each other, and then they were able to single that down and then go through there. I don't know if you should be able to access that shit. Can a doctor or can a cop go to my doctor and get like my kidney stone records? I don't know, man. Charlie, how you doing? I don't know, man. Um, it's crazy. That's crazy. I think it should be a HIPAA law. I don't think your DNA should be bought and sold. But did you sign a thing when you went, not you, Eric, but just in general? Did they sign a thing giving them the rights to do whatever they want with your DNA after they enter it in the system? See, there could be a little loophole in that fine tuning. Anyway, guys, let's get into some shout outs. We got a ton of fucking people up in here this morning. Shout out to the Healing Center of Needles. Big shout out. Shout out to McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, all the fast foods, guys. Wendy's. We were just talking about Wendy's. All the fast foods, guys. Big shout out making us our breakfast, our lunches this morning. We appreciate you. We really do. Coffee. All the coffee critters out there. That's right. Dunkin', Starbucks, what's the other one? Human Bean, the Human Bean, Dutch Bros. Talking about the caramelizer, brother? I went to Dutch Bros one time for my manager at Spirit Halloween. He needed some energy, and I was running errands anyway. So I'm like, want me to pick you up a coffee or something, man? He's like, yeah, give me a caramel something. Whatever the caramel they got. So I go through the drive-through, and if you guys have ever been to Dutch Bros, you know they like to hire like the cheerleader and the football player and the real charisma people. So I roll in, and I'm like, yeah, man, I need like a large caramel, whatever you got, like the caramel coffee you guys sell. You mean the caramelizer, brother? Oh, yeah, we'll hook you up with the caramelizer. It comes with 3 shots of caramel, some whipped cream on top, and we throw a little nutmeg to really set it off. I didn't know I was wrestling. Fucking, it was a wrestling promo all of a sudden. The caramelizer, what? Big shout out to Dutch Brothers, guys. Big shout out. Big shout out to Dylan, my manager over at Spirit Halloween back in the day, guys. You all know I ain't going back. I'm spending the summer of no worries, guys. I'm fuck that job. I just want to hang out, do the show, Figure some shit out. But yeah, so Dylan was my store manager. Big shout out to him. Great guy, man. Shout out to everyone I worked with over there. What else we got cooking? Shout outs. Shout outs to everybody, guys. All right, who we got this morning? We got Steven Wilson in the house. That's right, guys. You know what? I want to give a shout out to all the contractors out there, guys, from the Restoration Contractors Network. We know working, guys, working ain't fun, but you're helping people. No matter what job you do, guys, you're pushing it forward. Whether you're cleaning the table off because of you're a bus boy, or you're a contractor, or you're a guy writing up contracts for the contractors, guys. You're making the world move forward. You're pushing it, guys. And the Restoration Contractors Network, they're getting it done too, guys. Could be a hole in your roof. It could be a leaky pipe. I'm going to have to call them when I switch out this faucet, right, guys? Homeowners insurance, things you might not think you're covered under, guys. The Restoration Contractors Network, they're going to take care of you. We're going to be talking a lot more about them in the future, guys. Podcasts, we're creating a network, guys. Tip of the day. Air filters, guys. Your restoration contractors tip of the day, guys. It's summertime. You're running your AC. What's going to bring those bills down a little bit? Your air filters, guys. Check your air filters. Make sure they're clean and clear and that air is able just to push right through, guys. That's going to save you money. It's going to save you time, and it's going to save you hassle and extra work on your air conditioning condenser. So make sure you're switching out those filters, guys. And if you do start having problems, make sure you're hitting up the Restoration Contractors Network, guys. A little preventative maintenance never hurt anyone, but the time will come, guys, where you need to write up some stuff. Someone lights your garage on fire. You're going to need them, guys. Someone puts their buddy through your roof. You're going to need them, guys. Someone, the kids out playing wrestling. They're playing Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior out in the front yard. And little Lindsay throws Bobby right through your fucking window. She's like, raw! And he fucking rolls through and he's all bloody on the ground. And all you can think about, who's going to fix this goddamn window? The Restorations Contractors Network has got your back, guys. So hit them up. And they will take care of you, guys. They will. We're going to be telling you a lot more about it, websites, all that in the future, guys. We got a lot of cool things planned. Steven, big shout out to Steven, guys. That's his baby. All right, who else we got? We got Larry. Open carry Larry in the house this morning. Nice. How are you, Larry? How's the weather? You staying safe? We got Rosie Key, the big smiling Rosie Key. Good morning, Rosie. How are you? How's Jim doing? Who else we got? We got the broken brain of Eric in the house this morning, guys. If you guys don't know it, Eric has a great show, guys. You Can't Handle the Truth. That's not the name of the show, but You Can't Handle the Truth. Man, he goes out, he vents, he breaks shit down, man, in a different perspective. So go check out the broken brain of Eric. Good guy, good show. Good peeps. That's right, guys. Good topics. We got Back to Retro. Speaking of good shows, good peeps, and good topics. Back to Retro, guys. Check it out. His podcasting drops today. Go check it out. You want to get into podcasting? That's how you do it, guys. You can have $5 in your pocket. Well, probably you need a little more, but he's going to tell you how you can get set up, guys. Start your own podcast. Do this, because it really isn't that difficult. But guys, check it out. He has a great channel, movie reviews, all the things, guys, mic reviews, all podcasting equipment reviews. And then the Mod Squad guys are doing movie reviews. Just call him Kevin Review. That's a new character, Kevin Review. Well, hello, guys. I'm Kevin Review. He's got to be a little flamboyant. Dalton Castle. There you go. Don't think Dalton Castle, but Kevin Review. These are the boys. I hope he's still in here. I hope Kevin's still in here for that one. Oh, man. So big shout out to Kevin, guys. Go check out his channel. Go check out the things. Oh, man. Rosie smoking on some Xana this morning. Nice. Xana will blast you, man. I'm telling you. Aaron, although I'm here, LOL. Aaron, all the way from Australia. I love it, man. I love it. The kangaroo play, man. Who knew? Who knew? Next, you're going to tell me koalas fucking rip people's faces off or something. Oh, man. Larry, good morning, Rosie Key. Man, chats are blowing up this morning, guys. I love it. Lonnie is in the house. Nice. How are you this morning, Lonnie? How you feeling lately, Lonnie? How you health-wise, man? Big shout out to Jeremy. Big shout out to Chantel. Big shout out to Russ. Big shout out to all the OGs. Charlie's already in here. Harvey Hooligans. Where's Harvey Hooligans? I ain't seen him yet. Old Harvester. The Harvester. Who else we got? Aaron. Nice. Pam. Love it. Pam back up in the house. Been a minute. We talk about you, Pam, behind your back. Oh, man. I love it. Rugby is crazy. Let's see who else we got up in here. April, the love of my life. She's at work. Poor April, working a real job. Oh, man. You know, it's when you don't have to be dedicated to one place of business, district managers for Spirit. We're all over the place. And poor April, she's stuck in one building for 8 hours. That's weird when you haven't done that in years. It's a weird thing, man. Oh, who else we got? Love it, man. A lot of people. Charlie, good morning. Charlie, I love it, man. We got to get Charlie on the show very soon and talk about some of the weird shit he saw out on the ocean. I'm interested in that. I really. Dutch Brothers is great, man. I'm not a coffee guy, but mine is homemade biscuits and gravy at the Shell station. That sounds fucking delicious. I love me some biscuits and gravy. Oh, sounds so good. Oh no, Rosie Key, enjoy a hot chocolate. I guess, yeah. I'm like, man, it's hot for a hot chocolate, but you know what? Coffee's hot too. Let's see. Ladybug Coffee in Seattle floored me. They serve coffee in Bikini Bartista in the fucking snow. Tip those ladies well, man. Let's see. Personally, I miss working. I bet, Charlie. I always said, man, it was the first sense of, I guess, pride or accomplishment I ever had in my life was when I was 14. I worked at Hills Brothers car lot. I was a lot boy. I would work 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, making minimum wage at 14, washing cars. But I remember coming home after a long, hot day and being having a sense of accomplishment, like you did something with your day. There's something about that, man. You don't have to have a job to do that. You could pick up some side gig that just makes you feel accomplished. But yeah, there's something about that. Good example, man. My lawsuit against the city had got tossed due to technical reasons, formatting issues, but I appealed it and I was procrastinating. You have 30 days to announce your appeal. You got to do notice of appeal. So I was just carrying it with me, not literally, but I knew it had to be done. It's a little intimidating because of the stupid paperwork. And since they called me out on my formatting issues anyway, I put it to the last minute and I ended up getting it in last night, couple hours to spare. But I remember thinking to myself, and you always think this when you procrastinate and you finally get it done. You're like, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, first of all. And why did I procrastinate? I could have had this done days ago, weeks ago. And then there's a sense of accomplishment. You got it done. It was something that you put off doing. So, like, you can get that sense from a lot of different things, man, not just work. But I get it, Charlie, man. I totally get it. Maybe try to find, man, find a hobby, Charlie. I hate to fucking say that. Sounds like such a douchey thing. Find a hobby. But no, man, find something you can do daily that gives you a little sense of accomplishment. Something they'd be like, yeah, we got to get Charlie on the VR, man. I think Charlie would fuck. We'd never see Charlie again. Charlie get on the VR, man, out there fucking. He'll be fishing again out there in the VR world, man. He just never come back. He'll be the lawnmower man. You guys remember that movie? Now we got to do some fun stuff, man. I want to, you know what, Charlie? Let's pick a day, man. I don't have the studio out there, but I'll go out to Golden Valley, man. Let's go hang out. Let's go do some shit. I like Charlie, man. Charlie's a good dude. Good dude. You guys are all good dudes, even the ladies. All right, what else we got? What else we got up here? The ocean, I bet, man. I bet. Especially being out there in the middle of nowhere, too. Let's see who else we got. Every time I hear koala, I think of Tim Conway. That's old school there, man. That's old school. That is. Now go home and get your fucking shine box. Yeah, gets that sensation of accomplishment when he hooks up with my mom, like taming a wild boar. I was looking for a hobby to do every day, but I couldn't find a girl in Kingman named Hobby. Oh, she's been gone for a minute, Lonnie. She used to walk up and down the road to Golden Valley with a gas can in her hand every day. I always thought, what bad luck that lady had, walking down the street with a gas can in her hand every day. Like, fuck, man. How many times are you going to run out of gas before you learn? It was a cover for prostitution. This lady used to walk the freeway of all fucking places too, with a gas can, and they would pick her up and then negotiate the deal or whatever. I wonder how many like people didn't have a clue what she was really doing. We're like, hey lady, you need some gas? You don't have kids out there, do you? I guess maybe if you just take the money and be like, yeah, I do need gas. Fuck it. Oh, man. But yeah, big shout out to everyone out there, guys. We appreciate you tuning in. Mr. Crispers, I know it's 40 minutes. Mr. Crispers. And we're just wrapping up shout outs. I know, buddy. I know. That's crazy to have never seen the ocean to me. I know a lot of people haven't, though. That is crazy, right? That is crazy. I think being West Coast people, we kind of get we don't realize like the rivers and all the things that we have that a lot of people don't. Midwesterners are all landlocked and shit. Yeah, definitely it's a good thing, man. West Coast, you get to see some different things. I love travel, man. We got to start traveling here pretty soon. Danny is the homeless lady that walks the streets in Kingman. She stays in a car at my uncle's house. She tells everyone she owns his house. Oh, I bet she does. I bet she does. I'm just kidding, Lonnie. Just kidding. All right, guys, let's get into a little wakey bakey news this morning.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
All right, guys, we're going to start off with some bad news this morning. MTV former VJ Amanda Lewis dies at age 52, guys. I vaguely remember her, Amanda Lewis. She must have come on later after I was already kind of done with MTV. I vaguely remember her, but man, sad. 52 is young, man. 52 is really young to die, man. Thoughts and prayers go out to her family, man. She lived her dream. She got to do some good shit. Got to have a voice. So good life, man. Sad that it ended so young, but thoughts and prayers with her family, guys. Also, guys, sad day. Actor Harris Yulman dies at age 87, guys. That's right. Scarface, Training Day, and Ozark, among other hit TV shows, guys. Here he is right here. I love the role he played in Ozark. I thought he was great in Ozark. What else? Scarface came. Well, I mean, fuck. What could you say about Scarface, man? Great actor. Again, man. He will be missed. He will be missed. Oh, are you out of here, Lonnie? You out of here, buddy? Let's see. Yeah, sad day, man. Sad day. He was a great actor. 87 years old, man. Big bucket of win on his life. Had a long life. Did what he loved. He got to be an actor. Got to practice his craft, perfect his craft as well. So big thoughts and prayers go out to everyone we lost in the last couple of days, guys. Sad. Let's get into some true crime news, guys. Let's get into some true crime news this morning. We got in Oregon, guys. On June 1st, 2025, a man in Oregon allegedly stabbed 12 people at the Union Gospel Mission and Men's Mission in Salem, Oregon, a homeless shelter. The suspect, who was later arrested, entered the lobby of the shelter with an 8-inch knife and began attacking people. The victims included staff members and guests of the shelter. The incident caused multiple injuries and led to a large police response. Man, that was crazy. That is crazy. When you're dealing with the homeless, man, you're dealing with a lot of mental illness. A lot of mental illness. And who's to say? Have you guys ever seen that video? It's doorbell ring one. I think we've watched it on the show where the guy's like, hello, I forget what he's saying, but then he's all, I'm just here to murder you. I want to rape and murder the woman inside, and I want to see if she has a gun. That crazy one, man. Fucking shit's nuts, man. Out in the world, dude. Like, mental illness is a real fucking thing, and we need to be fucking careful. Speaking of some mental illness, guys, Maryland mother charged with murdering a 3-year-old daughter after false story prompts Amber Alert. Yeah, this is fucking horrible, guys. This is not good.
The investigation crossed state
not good at all. Oops.
Is facing murder charges tonight. Good evening, I'm Don of Philly. This is CBS News Philadelphia at 11. An Amber Alert becomes a homicide investigation. The search for a 3-year-old girl reported.
God, she's beautiful, man. That little girl is the cutest little fucking kid. And she's not with us anymore because some stupid bullshit, man. Fuck that.
Reported missing from Delaware comes to a tragic end. The investigation crossed state lines into Cecil County, Maryland, where a body is uncovered. The mother of that little girl is facing murder charges tonight.
Damn.
Good evening, I'm Don Bell, and for Yuki, Washington.
Not Yuki.
3-year-old Nola Dinkins was reported missing from Newark, Delaware last night. Investigators say Darian Randall told officers her daughter was abducted at gunpoint, but police say that was all a lie. CBS Philadelphia's Siafa Lewis is in the newsroom with the details of the investigation. Siafa.
A very troubling story. Good evening, Dan. Earlier this evening, Maryland State Police announced that they have arrested Nola Dinkin's mother, 31-year-old Darienne Randall, and a man believed to be her boyfriend, 44-year-old Cedric Antoine Britton. Nola's mother, Darienne, is charged with first and second degree murder, first degree of child abuse resulting in the death of a minor under 13, and other related criminal charges, while Britton is charged with accessory to first and second degree murder after the fact, failure to report child death, and other charges. It all started, as you mentioned, Don, last night when Darienne Randall reported that her daughter was kidnapped at gunpoint after she had stopped her car to comfort Nola in Newark, Delaware.
Death penalty for those
resulted in an
motherfuckers,
Amber
man.
Alert being issued for Nola. Law enforcement agencies in Delaware and Maryland then began investigations, leading to this evening's discoveries.
Information gleaned throughout the investigation revealed that the initial report provided by Randall was false and that Amber Alert was subsequently canceled.
Man, horrible death sentence to those motherfuckers. That's what I say, man. Death sentence to those motherfuckers, man. Had a whole life, man. That little girl had a whole fucking life. So innocent, too, man. When you see, like, that innocent fucking look, you know, oh, horrible. Fuck that. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to be such a bummer. Didn't mean to be such a bummer, man. Crazy. Let's look into this, guys. This one, guys. Family tied up in Queens in a home invasion. This is fucking nuts, man. As robbers take off. Look at it. They got some of it on video. This is nuts, man. Home invasion, man. That scares the shit out of me. Thinking that someone's in your house like that. Fuck, man. That's why I have weapons hidden all throughout.
Police say terrorized a family in their own home using zip ties and duct tape on the parents and their kids while looting cash, jewels, even the family's car. News 4's Chris Jose is in Whitestone, Queens, where those victims are traumatized and the attackers are still on the run.
Tonight, the NYPD is searching for two men who stormed into a home on 12th Avenue in Whitestone, Queens, as a couple and their children were getting ready for the day. The victims, too scared to speak on camera, hours after the home invasion.
Are you doing okay, though? Everyone's okay? Yeah. The kids are okay?
Yeah. Neighbors shocked to see crime tape on their quiet street as investigators collected.
You know what's crazy is it looked like they had one of those security doors. I wonder how they got in.
Evidence from the scene.
It's not just the money you lost, it's the security, the feel of security.
Yep.
That's just insane.
Cops say the pair pushed their way into the house, flashed guns, and made the family go down to the basement.
Yeah, like with that security door, even if you flash a gun, I'm just slamming the door and jumping to the side. Hopefully the brick fucking keeps you from shooting me. But yeah, you got a security, or is that just a screen door? If it's just a screen door, it looks a little security-ish, though. Yeah, maybe it was unlocked. I don't know.
They used zip ties and duct tape to tie up the family, according to police, ransacked the house, and stole $15,000 cash and jewelry. John Nardone called 911.
I was just on my way to work, getting out of my car, and I just see this man come running out of his house with duct tape on him. So I was like, I have to help.
Officers arriving within minutes after Nardone dialed 911. Police telling us the home invaders stole the family's car, which was recovered less than a mile away.
He seemed really rattled and like he did not know even what was going on. But he was definitely very nervous.
Unclear if the suspects cased the neighborhood before the home invasion and randomly chose their victims. Neighbors remaining vigilant.
This is horrible. This should not happen. I have my mother living here.
There's a creepy van in the back, too. There's just some creepy van in the back hanging out. Yeah, man, home invasions are crazy. I wonder what happened with that security door, because that's always my thing. I'm like, if someone tries, I got this security door. But you know what? Jeremy, our good friend Jeremy, he had that happen to him, man. A woman came to his door, said, that she broke down or something like that. And he fucking was going to be a nice guy and be like, well, let's see what I can do. You know, I'm a mechanic. And boom, next thing you know, fucking, it wasn't the girl. It was some dudes that they just used her as a patsy or whatever it may have been. But fuck, dude. So yeah, you never know, man. You never know. Shit is out of control. Shit, you know what's not out of control? Larry. And first toke of the day. I forgot Larry. Larry loves his first toke of the day, and so do I, guys. Let's get into this. First toke of the day. Oh, yeah, baby. We're running late with all that. After that fucking little girl story, I need some fucking first toke of the day, guys. Let's do this.
Sunlight creeps and starts to play. Morning's here in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day makes the world okay.
All right, guys. I'm getting into some designer distillate from Cake. Great, guys. I got to re-up tonight, actually. I'm about toasted on this. But let's do it, guys. First toke of the day. Light that green bouquet. Let's do it, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2. First toke of the day. Here's to everyone we lost, guys. You know what? This is to that little girl who lost her life, guys. This is to a whole life of innocence, a whole life of accomplishments, guys. I don't know her name, and I wish I did. But this is to her, guys. This is to her, the lawyer. This is to her, the doctor. This is to her, this is to her, the doctor, the veterinarian, guys. This is to what her life could have been.
Let the good times stay. First toke of the day. Light that green bouquet. Moments melt like the morning dew. Everything feels shiny new. It's a green sunrise and it's overdue. Breathe it in. Let the session brew.
Yeah, I think it's about toast. But enough to get it right. Enough to get it right, guys. Love it. There we go. All right. First toke of the day. Ah, fuck, man. Commerce Township, Michigan. Then I got a voicemail from another number. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Don't these people know we do a show? Don't these people know we do a show? Oh, man. Fucking this morning about 7 o'clock, I had about 4 phone calls, all like fucking telemarketer, bill collector, whatever, back to back to back. Fucking pissed me off, man. I'm trying to sleep. Trying to sleep over here. All right, guys, what else we got for the news? Let's see what else we got for the news. Travis Decker manhunt, guys. Have you gotten into this at all, man? This Travis Decker situation. This is crazy. This is the guy that killed the 2 girls, right? A dad accusing his 3 young daughters on the run. Yeah, this fucking guy. I can't believe they haven't caught him yet. I'm going to tell you this right now. I can't believe they have not caught this guy yet. Travis Decker, this piece of shit, killed his 3 daughters. Federal authorities have taken over the search for Travis Decker, the father of accused kidnapping and murdering his 3 young daughters at a campsite in Washington State. The Clean County Sheriff has been looking for Decker since evening of May 30th. That's when his ex-wife, Whitney Decker, alerted the police that their 3 daughters, Olivia, Evelyn, and Peyton, 9, had not returned home from a planned visit with him. Fucking hey, man. On June 1st, after a weekend of searching, law enforcement discovered Decker's empty vehicle near a campground. The large-scale search for Decker. He was tapping in emergency funds, ordered Washington National Guard resources. As a parent, my heart goes out, to their mom. You know, man, when did this start happening? Like, I'm a parent, man, and I would literally die. I would literally kill for my kids, man. If my kids were in a jam and I had to get them out of the jam. It may not be the smartest thing. It may not be whatever, but man, your kids are your kids. You die for your kids. You breathe for your kids. You live for your kids. You do what you need to do for your kids. How the fuck are you killing your kids anymore, man? Like, what the fuck? Like, where's that mentality come from? It's just crazy, man. I don't understand it. The second my son was born, man, the second I saw him for the first time, life was different, man. I knew I had to do what I had to do to fucking protect the help, that kid. I could never, ever think about taking kids out to the middle of nowhere and be like, okay, kids, fuck, man. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. Oh, man. Crazy. Yeah, I just don't even have words, man. Lucky we did a hit before that. Fuck that guy. Guy deserves a death sentence, man. 100% death sentence. That's what I say. All right, last one, guys. Last news of the day. A couple found... So this is actually for Aaron, guys, for all of us. A couple found dead in Granny Flat in northern Sydney. May have died in a murder-suicide, with police probing potential history of domestic violence in Queensland. The two bodies were found in the home at a property on Cannabis parade in Forestville on Wednesday. Man, it's a real man. I don't know if it's always been like this, but man, things are getting crazy. Things are getting crazy out there, guys. Oh, man, don't even know what to say. Let's get into some fun stuff. Let's get into something we can sink our teeth into, guys. Let's get into today in history. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, the Healing Center, guys. A sponsor today in history, guys. They don't want you to repeat the same mistakes that we've made in the past, guys. Paying too much for marijuana. One of the biggest mistakes you'll ever make. Go down to the Healing Center, guys. Don't buy the gimmicks at those other places. Their weed is old. If they're selling it for cheap, guys, it's repacked, it's remixed. Not the Healing Center, guys. They go out, they negotiate, they get the best deals out there, guys, and they bring the savings to you. Don't be a sucker. Don't repeat the past, guys. Do your day in history. And go to the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, your number one cannabis superstore. Let's do this, guys. Today in history. In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. Today in history. What is today? The 12th? The 12th, guys. And we always get our history from Britannica. Britannica.com, guys. I worked on a little thing. You know how we were doing those selfies? We're looking at the selfie videos. I got one I'm going to post. I think it turned out pretty good. It was the first attempt. I think I'm going to start trying to do more of the AI type of videos, little teasers, little fun things. Anyway, guys, if you have a birthday today, let us know, guys. We do big birthdays on this show. If you had a birthday today, let us know. But you're in Brian should make a documentary on the protected Chinese weed farms in Arizona. I should actually. That's a really good idea. Send me some information on that, Eric. Send me some information on that. I actually have a friend. Well, I haven't talked to him in a year. I kind of fucked up 2 years. I didn't go to his wedding. I got all fucking jacked up on my own shit. It was like when the case was going on, and he invited me to his wedding, and I forgot, and I haven't talked to him since, and I need to. He was a buddy is a private investigator, like a real one, a licensed private investigator in Arizona, solved murders and stuff. He would be one to get in on that. That'd be a big one. All right, guys, if you're celebrating a birthday, you're in good hands today, guys. Anne Frank, German diarist, was born. Diary of Anne Frank, guys, huge. You got Chick Cora, American musician, was born 1941. George H.W., the Big Bush, was born in 1924. David Rockefeller, American banker, was born in 1915. Anthony Eden, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, was born, guys. We're jumping over 1991. Boris Yeltsin became the first popular elected leader of Russia, then part of the Soviet Union. He remained president of Russia till it transitioned into an independent state until he resigned on the last day of 1999. He partied like it was 1999. Let's see here. Chick Cora was a gringo? Hell yeah, Charlie. Let's go do it, man. 2016, the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history. Oh, I remember this. Up to that time was a gunman opened fire at Pulse, a lesbian gay nightclub in Orlando, Florida, killing 49 people and wounding more than 50. Damn, that's crazy, man. 2003, American actor Gregory Peck, who often portrayed characters of honesty and integrity, most notably Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird, died at age 87. A series of major explosions began inside Mount Pinatuba, a volcano in western Luzon, Philippines, the first eruption in 600 years. That was in 91. 1987, speaking about the Berlin Wall as he stood at the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, U.S. President Ronald Reagan famously entered the entreated the Soviet leader, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. That was a big thing. That was a big fucking thing. Remember that? I actually have a sports card with some of the Berlin Wall in it. Pretty cool. Probably not worth nothing. I've actually touched part of the Berlin Wall. If you go to the Richard Nixon Presidential Library, there's two chunks of the Berlin Wall there. Pretty cool. The action adventure film Raiders of the Lost Ark, directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones, was released in theaters, a huge success, and it spawned numerous sequels. 1967, in Loving versus Virginia, the U.S. Supreme Court unanimously struck down a state law that banned interracial marriage, ruling that it was unconstitutional under the equal protection and due process clauses of the 14th Amendment. That's 67, crazy. 63, activist Medgar Evers was fatally shot outside of his home in Jackson, Mississippi. His murder received national attention, helped galvanize the American Civil Rights Movement. 1939, American baseball, Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York, held its first induction ceremony. Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, and Honus Wagner were in the inaugural class, which had been elected 3 years earlier. 1924, George H.W. Bush, who served as vice president 1981 through 89 and president of the United States 89 through 93, was born in Mass. 1898, the Philippines under revolutionary leader Emilio Agondo declared its independence from Spain. I didn't know Philippines was part of Spain at one point. The day, 1898. Why would I know that? Celebrated as Independence Day in the Philippines for the Filipino Diaspora. 1776, the Constitutional Convention of the Colonial Virginia adopted the Virginia Declaration of Rights, a model for the Bill of Rights that was later added to the U.S. Constitution. Badar Shah, the first, won the Mughal throne by India by defeating his brother Ashkan in at the Battle of Judea. So brothers went at it for the Mongolian dynasty, guys. 1701, the Act of Settlement, the law that continues to regulate the succession to the throne of the United Kingdom, was passed by Parliament. And that was your Today in History. Charlie, I'll be the camera guy. Just left my thumb in. Thanks, Brian. Got a doctor's appointment. Hey, man, drive safe, Charlie. Be safe, man. Be safe. Be good, man. Be good. 87, I was in La Paz jail. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, guys, what do we got coming up as far as shows? Butchers of L.A., guys, a docu-series premieres June 26th. This is going to cover Southern California highway serial killers, guys. You got Crime Con in London, June 7th through 8th, which we missed. Perfect deep dive for true crime fans. And then you got a new crime doc dropping, guys. The Cat House Murders and then The Predator, both airing June 19th, guys. So you got a couple days of that going. Let's see what else we got. What else we got, guys? I thought I had a game. Oh, Crime or Cover Up. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to play that a different time. I like that. So Crime or Cover Up will present a shocking case summary. The audience guesses crime or cover up. Reveal answers and dive into key twist. We're going to have to play that, man. We're going to have to play that. You know what? All right, guys. So I got to get going. I'm running up to fucking Wiki Up of all places this morning. I'm taking April's son up to halfway so he could go hang out with his friends and surprise or whatever. So I got to get going. Otherwise, we'd play this game, guys. But tonight, guys, there will be no 420 show. We're going to do game night. I forgot yesterday. My bad. We're going to do game night tonight, guys. Thursday night, dank-ass summer game night, guys. I might try to do something different, but still play along. So make sure you're tuning in, guys. We'll be going live at 7:30 California time, p.m. I'll post it early, so it's up there, guys. But, yeah, we're going to do some true crime game night tonight, guys. Everyone's welcome. You join in live. We'll probably do Jackbox, but I'm going to think I might try something else. No 420. Yeah, I got to drive. So we'll be live at 7:30 California time. For game night, guys, for game night. We usually do that on game night anyway. So appreciate you. I think I just broke this thing. Or maybe not. I don't know. Either way, guys. There we go. I definitely broke it. When in doubt, just muscle it out. Nope. Not always the case. Not always the case. All right, guys. Appreciate you. I'll try to do something at 420, a podcast or something. But for the most part, guys, it's going to be the 7:30 game night interactive. Appreciate you guys. Aaron, stay away from those fucking kangaroos, man. Those things are nuts. All right. Appreciate Harvey. There's Harvey Hooligans. Been looking for you, buddy. Been looking for you. All right, guys, you have a great rest of your day. You are loved. You are appreciated. Go out there and be the difference you want to see in the world, guys. I love you guys. Whoa. Love you, man. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Go out there, be the difference. Hold the door open for the lady. Listen to the old man's story. Go talk to him about his car. That's all he wants. We'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you tonight, game night.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by TheDailyDank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys. Have a good one.